know you enjoyed the intros. I'm doing an unboxing somewhat. I've already unboxed what I'm about to open up. But I will be doing an even more of a real unboxing here in a moment. I broke down and actually got a GoPro. So I'm pretty excited about it. It's not like it's the newest GoPro they have, but it's not like brand new. People have them, obviously, and there's been tons of videos done about them. But as you can see, I've already opened this up a tad bit. So I got this off the actual GoPro website because they actually were having a little bit better of a deal than even like a Walmart or a Best Buy. This literally cost the same as a GoPro Hero 8 at Walmart, for instance, and I got a lot of more little bells and whistles, and I'll talk about those here in a minute. But let's go ahead and open up, see what we got. We came with this case, and then it came with the camera, obviously, so this is the big boy itself. It is a lot heavier than I thought it would be, but really good quality. You can tell it's better quality than what I'm recording on right now. We're going to do a little comparison here in a moment. It came with an extra battery. And that was the deal they were going on. That doesn't come standard. And then this did come with it. I'm pretty sure this is standard, if I'm not mistaken. And then
What is that?
these are, sorry about that. If you know about GoPro, then you know what these are. This is basically a helmet mount. It'll stick onto a helmet. We'll see. I may try to use that, but I've not been a big fan of putting the cameras on my helmet. We'll see. I don't know. But obviously, you click, this is the basic GoPro stuff. This goes in here. Weird thing I'm not the biggest fan of is that these flip down. This is so you can use the camera without the casing or any other kind of materials. And I'm just a little worried that that's gonna break. I did notice on their website that you could order replacements of these, but if something breaks like this, I don't know how easy that's gonna be, because that look just seems a little flimsy to me. But the good thing is, if you buy the case, you have those little mounts on there. It came with all the information, the booklets, came with some stickers, kind of some informational stuff. So that's cool. I'll just leave that in there. Lastly, it came with an SD card. It came in this little package like this, and that's already in the camera. So I can record off of that here momentarily. The battery came in this little box. That's what I was saying. It's not standard. And that's really all that came in the box. So now we're going to actually do an unboxing of some more stuff I ordered, because I wasn't 100% sold on using it. It should be pretty shockproof, just like it is currently right now. But I'm just a tad concerned if this thing takes a puck that it's going to be done. And I don't want to risk that after I just spent all this money. So I'm not going to do that. I got the case. I got a couple of things. We're going to unbox those now. This should have a little bit of power on it. I've charged it a right decent amount. I turned the beep off. The beep is like extremely loud, to the point that's ridiculous. This does have a touch screen, which is nice. So you can zoom in, for instance, from right there. Or actually, that's the mode you're filming in, so that's cool. It's in standard right now. This is actually the different types of settings you can put on there. You can even make your own custom ones, which I'm not that talented yet, so I don't know what I'll be doing. Gives you a nice percentage on your battery. That's kind of like the stabilization, the boost off stuff, things like that. And that's a lot of it. If you come down like this, you get more into your settings. You go over here, this gives you time-lapse, video, and then photo. And if I'm not mistaken, I think that's all she wrote when it comes to that. So you've got your power right here, and it changes your mode. And then you've got your record button. And also the main reason I wanted this is the, you could see yourself in the camera. And as you can see, that is my old camera you're looking at barely on there. So I'm going to go ahead and hit record on this, and then we can kind of do a comparison shot. So that one's recording now, and now we're recording off of both ones. I'm going to put these side by side, and we're going to see how it goes. But at the end, I will bring out my old camera and wish it to do. It will be a backup camera, and when I'm doing things like with kayaks or fishing off the boat, I probably will be using both. So I got this in the mail today. All I've done is undone the box. The rest is all fresh and new. So I decided I do have the old suction cup for my old camera. I was a little worried this was too small, so I decided to basically go ahead and buy this GoPro accessory. That being said, before I say anything else, with the GoPro purchase, I got all those things, and I also got the GoPro Plus subscription or something like that, whatever it's called. I'm not sponsored by GoPro, so I'm not even worried about if I say it right or not. Basically, I got the basically you get 50% off in the store. You get a warranty on your camera that's a little bit better than the whatever the stock one is, and then you also get some kind of software, but I don't need it because I use Premiere Pro, which is actually what they suggest to use to edit your videos. So it is what it is. But I did get 50% off at the store, so I decided to buy actual real GoPro accessories because they were just as cheap as what you could find on Amazon, with them being 50% off. And then I ordered a few things just to get the free shipping. So this is the new suction cup mount I'll be using. It comes in the nice GoPro kind of boxes like you will find. I'm going to try to open this without complete tearing. They use this weird sticky stuff on the boxes. What I might actually do is cut some of this out because I don't want to hold. This is a real unboxing, and I ripped it. I hope all my students who are watching this are enjoying this video, because that's probably all that's watching it for the most part. Okay, well, we finally got in. Took long enough. Well, we're not out of the woods yet, I guess. Okay. Oh gosh, it seems humongous. So there's the suction cup. That definitely, hopefully, is not falling off of the glass at the rink anytime soon. You gotta really press down. Yep, that's the... I don't think it's going to stick to this table very well, but this is, I've seen some other guys use this because some other guys have actual GoPros, and it seems like it's the real deal. It comes with some accessories, which is nice. If I can get them open, that's going to be the hard thing to do. There we go. So it kind of has a mount that allows you to, I guess, switch this one out and give yourself some room. It's got, geez, they really package this stuff in here. That's a different type of mount. That's interesting. I don't know how these go on. I'll have to look into all this and see how they all manage to fit in the GoPro and how all this works. But it shouldn't be too bad. Pretty simple mechanics, so nothing too bad there. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and take out the next thing. This is the float. I got this while this was kind of the last thing I decided to buy just to get that free shipping. And with using a kayak, I figured this was probably a very good purchase. This shouldn't take this. I'm assuming will not be a long unboxing because it's just the one thing in there. It was the cheapest thing I ordered for the most part, if I'm not mistaken. And yeah, it's literally just humongous float. That's all it is. So nothing too special, but I figured this may save me some agony if for some reason the camera falls and I'm like crying and sobbing. The camera itself, I'm sure tons of people have seen it. It'll go 33 feet without getting any water damage. Past that, it'll start having water damage. I shouldn't be going anywhere near 33 feet, so I think we should be fine. Okay, so there's those items. I'm gonna throw the boxes now in here. We'll get the last thing. This is the only other thing I ordered. Like I said, wasn't even planning on ordering this much stuff, but then I got to the checkout and it said if I ordered like $10 more, I would get free shipping. So I really only wanted to order these two things. So I decided to get that too. All right. Last but not least, this is the main thing I decided to order. So the last game you watched that I just uploaded a couple days ago was not on the GoPro. It was on the old camera. Is the actual protective case. Again, a puck could still hurt this camera probably, even in this, but it definitely should take less damage. I watched tons of videos and footage of people talking about how durable these are. I mean, that's one of the main things they're known for. One of my favorite YouTube channels is Demolition Ranch. He uses like 3 or 4 of them at a time. So it should be good. Oh wow, this thing came with a lot of accessories as well, which is good. So, oh wow, so they do a lot for you here. This is also, this is the cool thing, it comes with the skeleton case. Haven't decided if I'm going to use that or not. I'm probably just going to use the regular case for now until I see how I feel about it. But as you can see, very, very similar to our little Vivitar camera case for the most part. You're going to hit that and I think hinge up somehow. Yeah, I think so. Maybe. I don't want to break it. Yeah. And there we go. Yeah, and that thing is very much more solid, I will say, than our Vivitar one. It's close, but you've got the 4 kind of spongy grip things there, and that's what's going to make this thing completely waterproof for the people who are using it to dive down, which I doubt I'll ever do. But it does. I know you want to see this. There you go. All right, so there's that. This is the main thing I wanted to get because I wanted to make sure that if my GoPro did take a puck or fell to the ice for any reason, I'd be a little bit more secure. And this thing definitely seems heavy duty compared to what I'm using. And once I put this on that camera, I don't think the suction cup's going to hold it. It's going to definitely need this bad boy. So that all being said, I would assume if we put this on here like so and put this in here, maybe. I'm going to have to play with it, to be honest with you. I'm going to have to work on all this.
You want to put the camera in the case?
But, yeah, I mean, why not? We'll see how it sounds with it in the case. This is the first time I'm really recording off of the GoPro itself because I just haven't had the opportunity to really record off of it yet. So, let me see that. It looks like it's still pretty good footage, honestly. So, with that all being said, here, I want to edit some of that. This is the old camera. This is old reliable. This is the Vivitar. I forgot the name of it. It got warm too. I didn't think it got as hot as it did, but it's getting hot. The GoPro gets really hot. Charging anything. I'm still recording off this. Okay. So this is old reliable. I am sad about it. I love this camera. This camera has been really good. Vivitar has made really good cameras, in my opinion, for their price. Guys, this was literally almost 70 bucks. 70 bucks for this camera, and you've been watching my videos off of it. Is it the best quality? By no means, it's not. But this camera was out before this one, and it had the front screen, so just saying. But no, in all seriousness, the front screen has been really nice for playing hockey. I put this thing in here, and it's good to go. And it has been small. I like that it's kind of smaller than the GoPro. Just the quality is obviously not as good, but that's okay. For my purposes, it has worked, and for anyone who wanted to get into some action camera stuff, you don't have to go buy a GoPro immediately. You can really live off of these, and I even have the cheaper GoPro than this one for a long time too. So there's tons of things you can do that don't necessarily are going to break the bank. You can literally live off of this thing for years, because I have. I've used it for multiple things. I took it when we went to that trip in Virginia. I took it when we went to, anytime we go to the beach for the most part. And again, I don't feel, I'm going to be really anxious over using this camera right here. This I'm not anxious about. If this thing breaks, I'm a stingy guy. I don't want to spend a lot of money, I'm going to be honest. And I wouldn't even want to lose this. But I'm not going to feel as bad if this breaks as if that breaks. So, that all being said, that's basically it. That's my unboxing. This might be a little long video. I'm going to edit some. But I just wanted to give you a GoPro versus Vivitar video / an unboxing of some of the things I decided to buy from GoPro, just to make sure my camera did survive all of these things I plan on doing. In the future, we've got some cool stuff coming up for you. Obviously, more hockey. I'm feeling pretty good about hockey because I've literally only lost 3 games since the new year has started, and we're in March. So I'm pretty excited about that. That's probably the best I've played in a while. And then we have a trip coming up, so that'll be exciting. And you'll get a video out when we get back from that trip. And then summertime will start. There'll be a lot of videos on the boat. We just got kayaks. You'll get some kayak footage. But yeah, and I might do a day in the life video eventually if we can get up to 200 subscribers, because that was the goal set by a lot of different fans. So anyway, that's basically it. I'm going to sign out. Thanks for watching. Have a good day.